conscious level thinking and stuff like that, Rube, at what point in your life did you realize that, you know what, this was something that you were interested in, you know, researching and educating yourself on, man? Was this something that you were just born with, like, hey, man, somebody hand me another book of this motherfucker, or did you grow into this?
Well, it ain't even really, I'm just analytical, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of, you know, niggas say you overanalyze shit. I mean, it depends on your opinion, but I probably didn't even know to call it, you know what I'm saying, that or whatever. I just, you know, this is how I am, whatever it was. You know, I want to see how the TV work. You know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how that works. I just want to know, okay, the shit do that, but why, how I do that? Yeah. And then I had this shit where I like to guess or try to use a logical way of thinking to figure shit out and then find out how close I was later. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, now let's see if I was right. And sometimes the shit came out on point. So really, just through I call it observational overstanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't really that hard to figure out because the whole cosmos is based on a system. You know what I'm saying? And its rules and its order to it, which is how I know the shit virtual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you playing Grand Theft Auto, the Grand Theft Auto man don't know you playing him. He think he him.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even in there. It's a fucking computer.
So how do you feel about that too? Because I have conversations with some of my homeboys about this too. Even B.O.B., I was just in here laughing with him the other day because he was like, we don't know if we on somebody's desktop right now, okay?
Yeah, we do. We are. Let me show you something. Okay. The chances of us actually being what they call the, I forgot what they call it, but it's like the first level of reality is almost slim to none, because I'm going to show you why. Because niggas say, well, wouldn't our shit be more advanced? No, because if you make a virtual reality, it can't be more advanced than your real reality. So every level of virtual level, every level of density you go, it has to get less advanced. Meaning, video games don't look better than real life.
Exactly.
So the shit that's above us is probably more incredible, and above that, but ain't no telling how many levels it is. Because I don't think there's no such thing as matter, none of this shit. The only thing that actually exists is your consciousness. Yeah. It's information. You know what I'm saying? So it's like imagine basically you just trying to create a situation where you're not bored, basically, or a situation where you're able to have experiences in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so good that you don't realize that you are a motherfucker playing a motherfucker. So I mean, we could be just straight energy sitting around, but it might be a million levels deep. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's the reason they say, okay, you got quantum physics, and then you got quantum special relativity, you got general relativity. They can never get them together. Einstein couldn't do it. Stephen Hawking couldn't do it. You ain't gonna never be able to do it, because there's no way that reality can have two completely different sets of rules. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that does explain it is that it's not real, and it's based on partially on your observation of it. In other words, like, you remember back in the day we used to play video games, you turn your man around real fast, you have to sit there and watch the building make themselves. Because it's not there when you're not looking at it, because it wastes processing power.
Exactly.
I mean, God got a better computer than we do.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't keep like, oh, damn, but really, when I turn my back on the shit, it's not there, because that's a waste of power.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, the reality is different. If I'm playing you in Madden, right? Yeah. You got Madden, I got Madden. I'm not actually seeing your TV. You're not actually seeing mine.
That's right.
So you looking at my end zone. Yeah. And I got my back turned to it. There's no end zone behind me.
That's right.
You see an end zone on your TV.
That's right.
Because you got a copy of the game.
Exactly. You know, now you snap with that, Rube, because see, one of the things that kind of caught me is when they started calling DNA code.
Right.
And I was like, okay, it used to be DNA, but now y'all calling this the same
they
stuff
always
that's
say
on the
code. It's a code. It's a building. It's the building. That's what it is. It's literally a code. It's information. That's why I said the only thing that's real is information. Look at the word information. It tells shit how to structure itself. It's like if we play football, get information. Yeah. If I say get in goddamn 62 red green, you know what that formation is.
Come on.
That's the code. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be lost. Information can't be lost. It can't be destroyed. It can't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. So you look at matter, okay, say matter, energy. Neither one of them shits is real. You know what I'm saying? What's really real is the information that tells matter to be matter or tells energy to be energy. In other words, if I'm programming a computer, the colors, the graphics, none of that shit is real. The only thing that's real is the numbers that you typed in, the code.
So with that being said, Rube, how do we take this information that we have and process it into a better life for ourselves?
I mean, you just do. See, the whole point of the shit, what niggas don't understand is, it's not to make it complicated, it's to make it more simple.
Okay.
What people think evolution is like your body don't adapt to nothing. It's a mutation every generation.
Yeah.
Shit work out or it don't work out. If it don't work out, you're gonna die off. If it do work out, you're gonna proliferate. So it ends up looking like you adapted, but really it's just the motherfuckers that, you know, like I said, if a white bear pop up in the middle of the woods and there ain't no snow, he ain't gonna eat, so they gonna die.
That's right.
So ain't no white bears in the woods. But then brown bears pop up in the snow, they don't eat, so they gonna die. So it's all white bears in the snow.
Exactly.
Not because their body said, oh, it's, you know, it's white out here, so we gonna be white.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just that mutation worked out for them.
Yeah.
But people don't understand how much life dies. You know, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's like 6-8 times on Earth. 99.9% of all life done been destroyed like 8-9 times. History of the Earth.
Crazy.
99.9 sound like a lot. Yeah. But when you look at how much, but that's how I know it's life everywhere, because look how much life is on this motherfucker. You talking about 99.9 several times, and shit is everywhere. So life is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's meant to be there. It's a straight structure, a design. It's not no mistake shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, this shit is to make it easier. And I put it to you real simple like this. And I hate to keep using, but this shit, that's basically what it is. If you, when you hit the keyboard, I hit A, it type of A. If I hit left on the joystick, it go left. But really, man, what's happening is a whole bunch of goddamn computations, thousands of computations every nanosecond, actually controlling how much voltage is going over them shits. Now imagine if you had to do that. Okay, I can just bite an apple.
Yeah.
Or I could say, okay, I got to do 1 million goddamn computations a second
to digest this thing.
What you're doing is you're attenuating it's like your frequency. It's like you listen to the radio. You got to tune in to the right frequency to hear it clear.
That's right.
So I believe that if you're a consciousness, which is basically, you know, transcending any kind of space and time, and is basically everywhere at the same time, how do you take a brand new consciousness and teach it to be responsible, or teach it to value, you know, and all that, because, you know, it's like, you know, motherfucker Superman off the rip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta limit it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, we're gonna put you right here on this level, and we ain't gonna tell you about the other shit, because you don't know you won't be using all them superpowers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll discover it. Okay, you beat that game, we put on the harder difficulty. Okay, you beat that, we put you on another game that's harder. It's just like a video game. You don't play that shit, you beat it, you don't play it no more. You throw it over there, you throw another one in.
That's right.
Throw it over there until you just done kicked all their asses. That thing, you know you making them. You see what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
So it's like if you take a baby, right, out the womb and stick a virtual reality helmet on him, and let him go to 12 years old, how you gonna tell that man that shit he been seeing inside that helmet ain't real? He ain't never seen nothing else. He don't know he looking at a helmet.
Yep.
He don't know nothing about this out here. But that don't mean this ain't out here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you take a horse and ride him. They put the shit on there so he don't be paying attention to nothing else. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that us going towards what I call ascension, basically, which is just getting to the level you need to be. I think what that really is just us making our frequency of our consciousness more of a high vibration. You know what I'm saying? So if you on some bullshit, it's gonna be a lower vibration.
Yeah.
And then when you come out the body, you ain't gonna be able to penetrate that next level. You're gonna bounce back down just like a radio signal. You gonna have to find you another body, or find you another. You have to play one of these games. You know what I'm saying? You can't play Xbox One. You got to play OG Xbox. You can't play 360. You got to play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like as you attenuate that frequency, more and more is revealed to you.
Yeah.
In other words, it's like you don't take a kid and hand him a pistol. He's 5 years old just because he got thumbs and fingers. Just because he can hold one don't mean he should. You know what I'm saying? So you take steps. to get to the point of being able to be responsible, or being able to be conscientious about what he do, and then you give him more responsibility. We it's a microcosm. We do it all the time. You go on a job, we start you right here. Okay, now we give you a few more responsibilities and some more benefits. You more responsibility, more benefit. More responsibility, more benefits. But you work your way up.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't it be the same? Why we things that we do is just an example of what we are.
Exactly.
Everything we do.
Answer me this though, Rube. For you, was there ever a time that you had a question in your mind that you found the answer to that surprised the hell out of you?
Yeah, I mean, it actually is always a surprise. That'd be the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was surprised because we've been thinking like that, like this shit ain't real.
Yeah.
And you look at the measures and all that. I'm surprised that that's what science. That's where they at now.
Yeah.
Like you go on the internet right now, and I'm talking about real scientists. It's like, you know, really we can't come up with nothing. really, everything is leaning towards. I put it to you like this: if you do the equations and all the rest of the shit, basically what they're saying now is it's virtually impossible for this to be real. It has to be not what we're looking at. But that's not a bad thing. It's not a situation where somebody's trying to fool you or pull the wool over your eyes. It's for your benefit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it was too difficult, you know, you don't just, okay, you in kindergarten, okay, we finna do some calculus. Hold on, man. What's calculus?
Come on.
It's a type of math. What's math? You gotta tell me what math is first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you start small and you work your way up. You know what I'm saying? You want to go 1,000,000 miles, you got to go one step first. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. But I think it's just user friendly. It's like you can click on it. You click on your computer and motherfuckers say, "Oh damn, I can use a computer."
Yeah.
But they laughed goddamn Bill Gates out of IBM when he said, "I think everybody gonna have computers one day." They were like, "Man, nobody want no goddamn computer. That shit hard to use. Anybody from you got to go to school, just turn that shit on." He was like, "Nah. It's gonna be." They were like, "Whatever." Microsoft.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?